What's good, man? For the people who don't know what's going on, go ahead, introduce yourself.
If they don't know what's going on, they sleep. But this ZAE $, ZAE, you hear me?
Yeah.
Just ZAE, however you want to tell it, ZAE, you know. That's what I'm rebranding myself as.
Yeah.
People might know me as A1.
Yeah, that's what I was finna say. I was like, a lot of people was telling me like, shit, they don't know you as ZAE, they know you as A1.
Right.
So when, like, all right, you making the transition to ZAE, you know what I'm saying? You building your brand. Why you feel like people don't want to let A1 go? Do you feel like that's the old you? Do you feel like you kind of let A1 go?
I definitely let A1 go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm standing by branding ZAE. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
But I understand why they don't want to let it go. Like,
why?
I'm a part of the culture. Like, I raised a lot of the niggas and just a lot of the shit that people have adopted to their lifestyle, especially in the streets. You feel me? Yeah, that shit come from me or me and my clique. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
We pioneered and like affirmated so much stuff in Baton Rouge. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. Now, shit, walk us through there, bro. Cause like I don't know, like I just know you. It seems like you've been around for a minute.
Right.
Like I know you from your interviews. I see you online. I first got introduced you. Shout out to Change the Plans. I tapped into y'all. I tapped in y'all interview. I'm like, damn. And I see you was going crazy though, but I'm like, damn, bro, really like talking about something. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, what made you like come out into the media space, bro? Cause it's different for street dudes. But I noticed a lot of more street niggas really starting to get more comfortable in front of the camera.
Right, they should. I mean, it's a different world. Like, you know, you can monetize in different ways. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like the streets over. Like,
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gonna still have your 1%ers. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna still have your crooked politicians and police and all that shit. So the crime gonna be crime, but I'm saying it's over as far as like, man, it ain't no code like niggas telling on each other. You know what I'm saying? It's over as far as like niggas killing about nothing and about no money no more. So it's just high risk. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of the time, what was the question again?
What was it like, where your influence came from?
My influence?
No, like, do you feel like, the question was, do you feel like people let go of A1? And then you told us why you let go.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this, bro, because you said something that jumped out to me that a lot of niggas is telling now.
Right.
We see a lot of the people from back in the day coming forward saying niggas been telling.
Yeah.
Like it ain't nothing different. So my thing is like, what is this code that niggas is living by or saying that they living by? You know what I'm saying? And it's just really what it seems to me is like it's non-existent. It's either if you living by a certain type of standards, right? You either broke, you didn't had your time. You know what I'm saying? Or you really just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's very few people that I see that say they live by the code or whatever code it is and got success, or they 100% by that code.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, what you think about that?
In my era, I would say 75% of the streets was living by a code.
Okay.
Like real talk.
70% niggas.
Well, in Baton Rouge, and you know where I traveled, and I was traveling, bro. Like,
yeah.
I was all over. Like, I ain't been told on.
Okay.
I have been told on by a white boy. I'm tripping. But when I got told on by the white boy, it really wasn't. I got busted through another nigga getting busted. His white boy told on him. I was catching a sale at the same time, and my white boy got jammed up, and my people mixed me. You know how you ride and travel with a nigga? We ride and travel together, so
right.
I'm like, where you meet your people at? I tell my people meet us at the same spot,
right.
at the same time. Matter of fact, Knox jump on us while I'm catching myself before they even jump on my people. So I'm thinking the whole play for me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my white boy set me up from jump, you feel me?
Yeah.
But nah, they
do. Yeah. It just so happened that
you
2 for 1.
Right, 2 for 1. And then my white boy, he just got down on me just to help his case.
Yeah.
He still went to jail with me that day and
Everything, but shit, they told him like, hey, what the fuck? Let me know what's going on.
But as far as like a nigga telling on me, that shit ain't never really happened. Like, and I know a lot of niggas, and I did shit with a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I, back then, it was floating that a couple niggas was whooped around and it wasn't right, but it wasn't like how now.
Shit, everybody black and white.
And then, it's a lot of ratting and drug dealing, but the ratting at an all-time high with a nigga putting an iron on each other. It's like a get down first type thing. You know what I'm saying? And that shit wasn't going on back then because it wasn't a lot of killers back then. It was like, it was like you know,
yeah.
On two hands.
Right. Like, you never know who could kill you today.
Right.
A nigga could turn killer like immediately.
14-year-olds smacking shit out here.
Yeah, nah, that shit going on. Like, for real. Now, the fact that we know what's going on, like, do you not feel it? Because, like, a lot of people be like, you can't stop it. They go do what they go do. But do you feel like you can touch, like, at least the youth, bro? Because what Charles will say, kill them and let them go to jail. So I say they gotta die, go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
The ones
that's fucked up.
The ones that's at war already, that been buku bloodshed and they going back and forth.
Yeah.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable that. I mean, they gonna kill each other off or they gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
But you can influence the youth to do something different. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like the best way to influence the youth to do positive these days?
I do community work in my city. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I'm around the youth all the time.
How is that?
I'm in the school system doing safe passes, making sure they can get their assignments, doing their work without getting bullied or, I'm breaking up fights if I have to. I'm not really supposed to, but if I'm right there, I ain't gonna let nobody fight. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and we respond to dispatches for homicides and go assist the victim's family, like the resources to help them bury or like get therapy or what I'm saying, or they gonna need some money to move around because they scared. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You feel me?
Nah, for real, that shit. I feel like that's needed. That's deep in the community though. Like, I'm pretty sure you see a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I just seen.
Especially here.
Yeah, little dude who at my school that I work at on the basketball team got killed, unfortunately.
Damn.
And then 38 days later, they turn around and kill his big brother in some beef they got going on.
Damn.
And I had to console the mom, and this just happened a few days ago. And she tore up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn.
So that's tough to see, you feel me?
And that shit really going on, bro, and it's real, bro. So like, how do you cause I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, we all got our own problems, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to like really pour into other people, like, how does it take a toll on you?
I mean, it definitely take a toll, but I've been through so much of my own personal trauma that I had to already heal from to get to where I'm at. That's why I am just ZAE now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to break that shell of being A1 or being a wizard, because if I kept that shit going, it was just self-destruction.
So like, walk us through that. Like, who was that? Who was A1? Who was wizard?
I mean, I would say I wanted to be a drug lord at one time, right? Because I did. Like, I wanted to find the biggest plug, or, I would have fucked with the cartel if I could have met them, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I was that kind of nigga, you feel me? But I can honestly say I never reached them kind of heights because I kind of understood that that wasn't my path, and a lot of shit that came with it, I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, but I did this. The lifestyle, I bought into it. Like, I chose that shit. Like, I wanted that shit. Like, so a lot of people that, they feel like the streets is like, or being in the streets is like, oh, you forced. No, that shit always a choice. I don't care if you born in the projects, the ghetto, you still gonna have a choice to go outside or stay inside.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You ain't gotta go around the corner and get into the bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and then if you go around the corner and get into the bullshit and you see some shit you don't like or scare you or whoop doing, you gonna haul
No
it.
backing out, yeah.
But if you keep gravitating to going to the bullshit, you choosing it, you know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say I chose this shit, like, so I was accepting everything that came with it, but I was about the good time.